We are a surety bond wholesaler, and we offer a piece of technology for every agency. So they get a white labeled URL that is branded for them. It looks like their website, and it makes it really easy for both surety agents and then also clients that need surety bonds to buy and sell surety bonds.
When we first started the business, we were pretty hard up for capacity. I mean, we were a startup and no one really knew us.
Having Federato be able to document all our documents in there and code everything, it's helped with even how our partners have trusted us.
To have our files essentially be an open book in real time, our carrier partners can have access and just get information in real time, and that really helps us broaden our capacity and just earn trust. So not only we're making good underwriting decisions, but we have prudent portfolio management as well.
We've gotten more authority, more limits. Our limits have increased significantly with specific carriers just based off of, hey, if they need something in our file, it's all there. We have everything documented, and that's key to Federato, having everything in one place and being able to call on those specific accounts.
We're going to do upwards of 100,000 transactions this year, and just keeping that organized and have an auditable format, I mean, that goes a long way with our carriers as far as maintaining and expanding underwriting capacity and authority.
Anytime either a client needs something or the agency, or if we ever get audited, we know we can feel safe and secure knowing that all of our information exists in Federato. And without it, it would be a little chaotic probably.
If a carrier came to us and said, hey, I need all the bonds we've issued with this account today, or give me a list of all these bonds, we can go in Federato, download a file within 30 seconds just by entering that account name.
Before, you'd play defense. You could only course correct whenever somebody told you there was a problem. Now with the auditing and being able to go into all these files, we can play offense. Bettering ourselves from that standpoint versus where we were is going to go a long way with our carriers. Because the processes that I've put into place and the technology that we have with Federato and being able to give a plan to our carriers, we've been able to get more authority. Just since I've been on board, we've been able to expand it. We're able to do more on our own without having to send a request to the underwriters. And with doing that, we can get business placed quicker.
The use of MGAs in the market is continuing to grow, and we had already partnered with Arch from a capacity perspective, and they sort of got to sit along with us and watch the growth.
Arch is also a carrier that we use. They've always been a carrier since day one. They've seen what we've done. They use us because they know the quality of work that we put forward, and also, the technology that we have behind it. Arch being able to see that within the platform, hey, they're producing the business, they're doing it quickly, they're doing it efficiently, and it's still accurate and in compliance with what we have. That's one of the things that I would say was the biggest key in getting to that mile mark with Arch as a carrier and continuing to grow with them.
Last year, we were doing about just under $1 million in commercial alone for business. And year over year now, each month, we're doing $1.5 million. And it's hard not to take this back and realize it's because of this additional authority that we have. It all goes back to the ease of doing business and our carriers trusting us more. But we wouldn't have that trust if we didn't have a foundation in place that we could document and that we could go back and have the notes and be able to just make the business smooth. That's the end goal, is to scale it up and to be able to have more of that authority for ourselves. And because of having Federato at our fingertips, our carriers now trust us more. That was not necessarily the case before. Because of that, we can scale, we can do more, we can write more business.